Yo guys, what's going on? Monix360 here, coming at you with another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. This is gonna actually be part 2 of my Where Will It Be in a Year for Call of Duty. I know I put it off for a while, and I know you guys are waiting for part 2. And that series was actually kind of going pretty well, so I decided, just finish up the Call of Duty. And I think what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna combine it with 5 things that will make it better, because you guys also did like that. So that'll be covered for multiple games. So for multiple games, I'm going to be doing 5 things that will make it better and where we'll be in a year, franchise-wise or even game-wise, if it's like a game that comes out every 2 years or even X number of years for any game, basically. But anyway, I just want to get into Call of Duty and finish up where we'll be in a year. So we all know where it's already been announced that the next Call of Duty is being released. Yes, can we believe it? Well, I mean, we were expecting it, but already? I mean, come on now. Um, I think it's going to be developed by Treyarch. They haven't given the name, so I don't know why it just spun like that, but they haven't given the name to the game yet, but they have announced they're already going to release another Call of Duty game. But the thing I want to go over is they released sales for the game, and in 16 days, the game sold $1 billion worth. I mean, that's a lot. I think Call of Duty, in a sense, is the first game to reach a global basis of people. It's not one of those games that only Americans play, or only Japanese people play, or only British people play. It's a game that everyone around the world plays, and everybody can, um, a lot of people around the world have in common. That's why it's basically so popular right now, is because it has a global effect. Um, but anyway, man, in a year, we're obviously going to see another Call of Duty. And I think one of the things that makes Call of Duty so successful, I might have gone over this in my last um, is because there's so much. The skill cap is not that hard. Anybody could pick up Call of Duty and be like, you know what, I could get a couple kills here, I can go positive, I can get a AC-130, I can get a kill streak. But I think that what a lot of the community has become blind to is that they don't put a lot of work into the game. The the operating system that Call of Duty is built on is 12 years old. Now, obviously, the graphics aren't 12 years old. That's clear. That's clearly not the case. But the operating system that they use was built 12 years ago. So, I mean, they're using with some pretty old stuff here. Um, Basically, they've gone with the formula. Let's put perks in the game, different guns, and kill streaks, and create a great game. And it has worked out for them. But when is it going to be a time, to change? One of the things that I think would make Call of Duty a lot better, and I'm just going to give you guys a little hint here to one of the things that I think would make Call of Duty a lot better is some destructible environments. Something like Gears of War has, where not the whole building will come down, but you can take off part of the wall. I think that would be really, really cool because let's be honest, guys. Call of Duty, it's getting a little boring. I mean, I haven't really played it in a while. This is actually a very, very old gameplay. Probably about 3 weeks old, so it's before any patch. I haven't even been on it, so I don't know if there's been any patches that they put out or anything like that that might have changed the gameplay. But anyway, man, also, one of the reasons why I stopped playing Call of Duty is because I just got bored. I got bored of doing the same thing over and over again. And you know what? In a year, you're going to start to maybe see people, like you already start to see it among the bigger commentators. Like I know Wings of Redemption, he said he wasn't going to play it until it updated, but eventually he started playing it again. But man, Call of Duty, it's a game that everybody could play. That's why, a lot of people don't play Gears of War. Like I see a lot of the top comments on a lot of Gears of War 3 commentaries is, wow, Gears of War is the hardest game I ever played on Xbox Live. And you know what? It's supposed to be that. That's that thing that draws me in. I always say like, yo, I'm good at Gears of War. I feel cool because I'm good at Gears of War. And you know what? A lot of people can't get good at that game, which is why Call of Duty draws a lot of people in. And basically, in a year, I think the Call of Duty franchise, you're going to start to see it drop off just a little bit. And now, I know that, Optic Gaming and FaZe and everybody, they bring more sense of community. But if you guys haven't noticed, Machinima Respawn is going to shit. If you guys have noticed, 90% of the people that upload videos, they get more dislike bars. I like to call it a Darth Vader because, you know, if you think about it, it's basically a lightsaber. But anyway, enough of that. Machinima Respawn has really gone to shit. If you guys have noticed, man, most of the Call of Duty commentators, they get a lot more dislikes. Maybe that's trolls, maybe, you know, that's people that just don't want Modern Warfare 3 content. And what I've noticed is that people that upload other types of content, maybe it be Team Fortress 2, I don't know who does the series, but How You See Damage, I love that series. The only real series I watch from Modern Warfare 3 is the one where it's Jerma, he does the grandpa voice. That's hilarious because it brings something different. You know, it's not the same, oh, I use this gun, I got the AC-130, let me talk about my channel, okay, I'm on Machinima, I'm great. It basically seems that anybody, you know, with a partnership, you know, anybody with a capture card can, you know, get a YouTube partnership. But, you know, there are some people that are really, really good that deserve a lot more subs than they have and don't have a partnership. But there is one kid I would just really like to say thank you to him. It's FluxyLinks. Man, you know, that kid deserves 100,000 subs, and, you know, I really do thank him for doing a dual column with me. If you guys didn't see that, the link will be in the description. And, yo, man, 1,000 likes to that kid. That kid deserves a lot more subs than he have. He deserves to be all over Machinima. So just to really, like, thank him. This gameplay is coming to a close soon. But, you know, just to wrap it up, one of the reasons, again, why I think Call of Duty is also the way it is for YouTube. And I think in the long run, YouTube will be something that destroys it. Because, you know, you already see a lot of the big name commentators, they're starting to lose their following a little bit. And I think it's time for, you know, some other people to step up. And if you guys, you know, like some of the thoughts I had, and you guys have some thoughts of your own, leave them in the comments below. I'll look over them and maybe even do an update video for you guys and some of your guys' thoughts. So it's been Monix360, part 2 here, where we'll be in a year. Hopefully you guys will sub, because this series is going to continue with 5 things to make it better, like I said. That should, I'm going to do, the next game that I'm going to be doing for where we'll be in a year will most likely be BioShock, because I really am into BioShock Infinite right now. I really am looking forward to that game. And the next top 5 things to make it better will be for Modern Warfare 3. So guys, if you guys haven't already, please sub and like this video. And it's been Monix360. Peace out.